Hello everyone, my name is Camille Baba Kamar. I'm currently a client technical sales specialist focusing on business intelligence in the New York City metro area. I have 6 years of experience with IBM in different roles, but today I want to guide you through our unified workspace. For this demonstration, we'll look at the fictitious company that's looking to better optimize their sales performance by tracking and analyzing regional performance. Some of the key drivers we're going to look at are revenue, number of orders, list price, by date, by region, and by product. Today, businesses need to go to one place to view and analyze information across all facets of their business, allowing them to be more self-sufficient and further reducing their reliance on IT. Everyone in the business should be able to do analysis directly off of any piece of information from this place, and to be able to collaborate to support team-based decision making and keep all stakeholders aligned and informed. Cognos Workspace is a unified workspace that allows managers, analysts to assemble, interact, share, personalize information, to follow a continual train of thought and generate a unique perspective on information. This provides you with a single version of the truth across all time horizons. That one interface for all users and all capabilities, which helps in increasing user adoption and driving more analytical thinkers within the organization. By opening the content pane on the right, it provides you access to trusted information from wherever it resides within the organization. This includes business intelligence information, TM1 objects, metric studio content, real-time monitoring objects, and much more. Everything you need to get a full end-to-end view of your business. From the content pane, you can select a specific portion of a report and drag and drop that onto the workspace to create a logical layout for your information. This allows you to focus on those most critical, vital information to answer questions in a timely manner, building that flow of continual thought. Let's look at the workspace. On the workspace, you can see there are a number of filters on the right. You can use these filters to find the most relevant information to you in a timely fashion. For example, let's move the slider to filter by quarter. This allows you to quickly filter the associated objects on the workspace. So now we're looking at the last quarter of the year from July to December, or the last 2 quarters, per the territory or the region. On the top, we can see a scorecard, and this helps us track our overall regional performance for our sales from one quarter over the next. On our left chart, we can see how our sales revenue is trending over a fixed period of time across all the regions. Right away, my eye is catching on Europe and South America. They're not doing all that well. On the right, we're able to cluster the different product types and measure what value they bring to our business. Repairs is doing really, really well. It has a 42% margin, but cameras are really hurting there. Looking at the chart, you can quickly see the values for a particular bar simply by hovering over it. And if you want, you can change this into a crosstab and drill down for more detailed information. We'll touch on that later on during the demo. Selecting the objects, report objects that we brought into the workspace brings us a on-demand toolbar display. From here, we can make changes to the different objects on the workspace. So for one, I want to change the color palette of this chart here. I did that just by selecting the object in these few menu options I have here. Now, let's take a look at what we really want to focus on. Those 4 territories that are not doing all that well. For one, Europe and South America. I want to use our filters here on the right to kind of focus on or target those key regions. I want to select or deselect Asia Pacific and North America and hit apply. We're talking about that collaborative thinking, right? You can see that there's a comment here. And let's see what action may be required. The administrator or the person thereof has said, why are the margins on camera so low? We need to create an offer to generate better margins in cameras. This is that progressive thinking where you're able to go in and comment and build a decision and gain insight beyond the numbers. A thumbtack display allows us to display what objects that you're looking for or looking at in the filtered data. This serves as a reminder of what data is being filtered to help prevent any incorrect assumptions. Now, let's select Asia and North America again and hit apply. Even though the report or the dashboard may have been authored in a specific way, users have the full flexibility to interact and refine the result set based on their needs, allowing them to more easily focus on the desired needs and objectives of their day-to-day tasks. Looking at the left chart, from the toolbar, let's take a look and see if we can change this display type. This chart looks nice, but I want to see what's driving this visualization. Right away, you can see Cognos has recommended their top 5 charts to view this data in. But since we want to gain and take a look at the numbers that are driving these visualizations, let's click on more. I'm going to bring in a crosstab here. So right away, it shows us the recommended ways to view the data, but also we can look at all the ways to view our data. I'm going to select this table or crosstab and bring that in. Right away, you can see our data is turned to a crosstab, and this is being done with no content reauthoring. That allows for that ease of use and reduce the reliance on IT to build different reports. Right? Looking at the crosstab, we can easily apply a calculation. I'm going to add all these territories and see what they bring. per the different months. Business users can modify the presentation and display types to meet their needs, irrespective of how the report author has created the reports. And this helps further reduce that amount needed by the IT author and provide increased flexibility to the business user. Now from the chart, we're able to drill down on cameras and get a low-level detail. Of what's behind these camera numbers. Not only that, we can right-click and say, I want to see the product sales report. Go to product profitability report. Select that. And we're drilling through to a new report within that trusted source of information that we have. And at the top, we can see we have a filter result set, some charting of transactional trends, and the data that's driving those numbers and charting. Because data is of paramount importance to the business insight experience, this uncluttered interface allows you to focus on the information you need to make informed decisions. IT needs a trusted platform to be able to deliver on this promise, and I believe Cognos Workspace has delivered. Thank you, everyone.